You probably have a jar of Vaseline and a box of baking soda somewhere in your home right now. What's surprising is that millions of people have become curious about mixing these two simple ingredients and applying the mixture for just 5 minutes. But is there actually a reason behind it, or is it simply another internet trend? Today, I'll show you one of the most common skincare uses for this combination, explain why some people use it, and most importantly, the precautions you should know before trying it yourself. Before we continue, here's an important disclaimer. This mixture is not a medical treatment, and it isn't intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. It's simply a homemade skincare method that some people choose to use for gentle exfoliation. Now let's understand why this combination has attracted so much attention. Baking soda contains fine particles that can help remove dead skin cells through gentle mechanical exfoliation. Vaseline, on the other hand, forms a protective barrier that helps reduce moisture loss from the skin. Together, one ingredient exfoliates while the other helps protect and soften the skin, which is exactly why so many people have become interested in this simple combination. Making it couldn't be easier. Take 1 level teaspoon of Vaseline. Add 1 level teaspoon of baking soda. Mix them together until you get a smooth, slightly grainy paste. If it feels too thick, simply add a little more Vaseline. If it becomes too soft, add just a small pinch of baking soda. You're looking for a texture that's easy to spread across the skin. By the way, I want to clear up something because I've received countless questions about it. Many people found this video after hearing online discussions about baking soda being used for an entirely different topic, especially related to men's health. That is not what today's video is about. Since so many viewers asked me about those claims, I recorded a completely separate video explaining where those stories came from, what people are actually saying, and what the available evidence really shows. If that's what brought you here today, you'll find that video through the very first link in the description. Now let's continue. One of the most popular ways people use this mixture is on rough areas like elbows, knees, or heels. Apply a generous layer. Allow it to sit for about 5 minutes. Then gently massage the area using light circular motions before removing it with a warm, damp cloth. There's no need to scrub aggressively. The goal is simply to provide gentle exfoliation while helping the skin retain moisture. There are also a few important safety tips you shouldn't ignore. Don't use this treatment every day. Over-exfoliating can irritate your skin. Always perform a patch test on a small area before using it for the first time. Avoid applying it to cuts, burns, irritated skin, or open wounds. If you experience persistent redness, burning, or discomfort, stop using it immediately. Remember, everyone's skin responds differently. At the end of the day, this is simply one homemade skincare method that some people enjoy using. It's not a miracle solution, but when used correctly and in moderation, it may help improve the appearance and feel of rough skin. And before you leave, one last thing. If you're still curious about those other baking soda claims that have been circulating online, especially the ones related to men's health, I strongly recommend watching the separate video I made specifically about that topic. In that video, I explain what people are claiming, what the research actually says, and why millions of people have suddenly become interested in it. You'll find the direct link in the first line of the description below. If you found today's video helpful, let me know in the comments where you're watching from, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.